Hello guys, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. I'm outside Old Trafford. Chelsea have just lost 2-1 to Man United. I've got Jacob here with me. To be honest, it was probably the worst performance of the season. Absolutely horrendous. Didn't deserve anything from the game. 10 years is going to turn into 11 years without winning at this ground. Jacob, how did you see that one, mate?
It was honestly an awful game. Like, what really did we do right in the game? Like, and the problem is, it's just like, I'm so deflated. Watching, like, I thought some of the players' efforts were there, but some weren't. It was like, when you saw Jackson got the ball, you're just like, oh, what? Just waiting for their little counter-attack or whatever they want to do. Like, we were awful, but they weren't great either. They weren't great either. So I don't want to hear no Man United fans going, right, yeah, we beat you 2-1, whatever. Look, the fact that you didn't beat us, minimum 4-1, just shows your club, just shows you're an embarrassing club. At the end of the day, our performance was bad, but the thing is, what I find was worse is actually people were booing players like Cole Palmer. Like, I understand he might not have had the best performance, but at the end of the day, when the others weren't doing it right, I saw him go up to him and say, what are you doing? Come on, do something about it. What other players did that today?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. I think, like, I don't think the boos were directed at him, personally. I think it was the players weren't good enough today. It was, yeah, it was.
He made about 6 mistakes, and you're booing Cole Palmer, who made less mistakes than him.
Yeah, I mean, it was unacceptable today, the performance. The fans are right to voice their frustrations. Of course, it was unacceptable. What disappointed you? What disappointed you the most?
The midfield was like anonymous. You could have put 6 in that midfield and then nothing would have happened. It was literally, play against City, mate, we would have lost 6-1 if we got lucky, honestly. The midfield was just not there today. And Enzo's job and Caicedo's job is to play in the midfield. Palmer's job, which I think he did drift off a little bit, but the midfield was just so bad. It was just like no good strength in the midfield. It's like, the thing is, they're like 220 million worth of 2 centre midfields. So we've spent that much money on the midfielders, and they do need to step up. They need to step up.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Like, it's not good enough. You know, we came here feeling reasonably confident tonight. We got a good win against Brighton at the weekend. United sort of in turmoil, but you know, we shouldn't really be falling for that. You know, whenever we seem to come here, we never seem to play well, do we? And you know, how concerned are you heading sort of forward towards Sunday's game with Everton now?
Mate, honestly, all the way up to Liverpool, I'm gonna watch that football. Hopefully not. But at the end of the day, we're like the best of the bad bunch at this rate, at very best. We are a mid-table club at the moment. I don't get people going like Champions League. If we're playing like that against Manchester United, we're not exploiting the mistakes. We lost 4-1 to Newcastle. We beat Brighton 3-2, but they are Brighton on a small bit of a downfall this season, I feel. So, at the end of the day, if we're not going to do great right now, then, like, I understand it's harder on the games, but we do better against the big clubs. Right, so what happens when we play a small club? Then they, like, counter-attack our weaknesses, and they do a low block. What's going to happen?
Yeah,
Are we going to start losing to, like, Luton Town next? I hope not, but, like, we are losing to a Man United team. It's an absolute disgrace, honestly.
Yeah,
They've got a good manager. What else they got? Right, they got a couple of players, right? But let's be honest, they just weren't. They didn't take half their opportunities. I was scared we've got Nacho on that left wing, and I was still scared towards the end. But I was like, the amount of chances he bottled on that wing, and yeah, it was dangerous, and it went into the box, And it was also annoying hearing fans say, right, yeah, let him cross the ball in the box. Then he crosses it, then there's a cross, then they score. At the end of the day, I think we are lucky for it to be 2-1. Very lucky.
Yeah, absolutely agree, mate.
Taylor into that, and it would have been a lot worse.
So
thank Taylor for not being here.
We probably should have lost that game 5 or 6-1 if we're being brutally honest. Minimum, there was nothing from anyone today. We played probably 3 good minutes of football in the last, at the end of the first half, where we managed to get the goal, a good move. Other than that, there really wasn't anything, and it just feels like, you know, we take a step forward and then we take a couple of steps back. I mean, just to round out, mate, what are your expectations for Everton?
my expectation is 3 points. 3 points, but to be fair, I don't believe in these boys. I'm just going to be blatantly honest. Today, I thought we had a few little moments, but apart from that, like, come on!
Yeah.
It's not good enough. And there are these United fans looking at, looking at all these Man United fans just embarrassing themselves over there, mate. Go home, go north, go to wherever you're going. We're going to, a lot of us, we're going to the south. We're happy. We're happy tomorrow morning. They're happy now. What's the difference?
Yeah, long journey home. But yeah, mate, thanks as always. And see you Sunday.